Hey guys, thanks for stopping by IDub Hockey. My name's Tyson, and I'm here with Evan Baker, Product Manager for Hockey Sticks at Bauer Hockey. And right now we're going to be doing a quick review of the Bauer Vapor APX Hockey Stick. And I have Evan here to kind of help me out with some of the features. So why don't you kind of first start us out with how you designed the stick?
Sure. So for us, the challenge was obviously when you're going to go into a new Vapor year, is how do you make Vapor X60 better? And we really liked the way that the stick shot. The IntelliSense shot technology performed very, very well. We really liked the dual kick, especially when it complements the Supreme TotalOne so well. But I think one of the things that we had said was we have probably what we feel is the best performing flex profile in the marketplace with the IntelliSense, and probably the best feeling stick blade in the marketplace with the power core technology that's built into the TotalOne. What if we were able to combine that flex profile with that blade feel and come up with what we felt would be the ultimate performing product? And that's essentially what we've done with Apex. So the simple things like the shaft shape, the flex profile, those are all going to be the same. The elite level technology like the TechStream carbon fiber, we have all that technology still in there, but what we've done is we've taken that power cord blade, and I apologize for dropping that. We take that power core blade that's in TotalOne, we've evolved it to make it work with Vapor. So one of the big things with the power core materials, it can be a little bit heavier, but that's partially the benefit you get from it is that little bit heavier feel gives you that better feel as well on the puck. But by taking that aerofoam and stretching it through the blade, we can lighten the blade up, which is going to give a better balance point for Vapor. Vapor's supposed to be light. If we can make a lighter weight, better feeling blade, put it in Vapor, we've got it, and that's what we've been able to do. The great thing for us is we've been able to patent the technology, so the Vapor Apex blade core is patented. So there's not another manufacturer out there who can build this blade like the way that we do to get the ultimate in balance and feel performance. So we're very excited about that. We've done a few things on top of that. Most of them are going to be internal, and this isn't necessarily sexy, but the resin system, or the glue that kind of holds the entire stick together, we've actually built a proprietary blend of a resin system where we've reinforced it with carbon nanotubes, and what we're able to do is actually use those as reinforcements in the overall body of the stick to reduce the weight of the product but increase the durability. So those nanotubes are spread throughout, and they're able to absorb lots of different types of impacts and help from so say when you get slashed, you're going to get this kind of micro fracture that's going to happen in your stick, or if you block a shot. Those are those things that can eventually cause the stick to break. But what really happens is that slash becomes a small crack that grows and grows and grows, and then you take that magical slap shot where the stick just magically explodes. The resin system, although it's not sexy, is very, very powerful, and allows us to kind of keep those cracks from growing and increase our overall durability. We were able to take about 15 grams out of the weight of the intermediate, junior, and some of the senior flex sticks, which is going to allow us to kind of raise that overall durability, so you're going to get a longer lasting product. It also helps us improve the overall life of the stick. There was one thing that folks said about 195 was, I had that stick so long, but eventually the pop kind of died on it. This resin system is going to help that pop last a lot longer. I think as people saw X60, the life of that stick lasted a lot longer. TotalOne lasts a lot longer. This is going to last even that much longer. And then finally, one of the elements that was built into the resin system of the 195 was this idea of a toughener. Now it's this additive that they can put in that's going to absorb energy and give feel. So combine the power core blade with the tougheners, and you have what is a great feeling 195. If you can bring those tougheners with that blade into Vapor Apex, you have what we feel is going to be the best feeling, elite level stick on the marketplace. So the big technology for the consumer base that they can definitely understand is going to be that patented dual density blade technology. There's going to be a lot of other stuff that we've built internally into the stick that you're going to have to feel for yourself, whether it be via the Bauer demo experience or in a store that has a shooting lane. But we're very, very excited about the evolution of the product, and we really think it's not just a new Apex, or it's not just a new Vapor X60 stick. It's a whole new concept of what we feel Vapor can be. Another neat little feature that we've added is this textured blade.
Okay.
So it just gives the blade a little bit of texture, maybe absorb a little bit of those nicks that kind of happen, just give the blade a little bit more durability. Holds the tape really well, and it's not going to affect the overall playability. You're not going to notice a difference from a play, but just a nice little neat additive texture to kind of give Vapor that kind of more premium look and feel as over what we do. Edge. Yeah, a little bit more of an edge.
And now, so you will still feel the improvements of this texture through tape on it?
Absolutely. Yeah, the texture will actually help the tape hold on. And to be quite honest, I've played with blades that have it on and blades that don't have it on, and I can't necessarily tell the difference between the two. I think it's a nice little it's just a nice little feature that gives it a new look and kind of takes that stick to a new graphic level at least. So all the same bells and whistles that came in X60 with the TechStream carbon fiber, the Pure Shot blade profile, and IntelliSense, it's all still there. You know, but the big benefit's going to be that new core and that new resin. So.
Yeah, no, I think you definitely nailed it on the stick. I mean, really like the matted finish, so I'm glad to see that on the clear version. And I mean, graphics, you just nailed it. And I think also it does a nice job at matching up well with your Apex skate as well.
Absolutely.
All right, well, thanks for helping out, giving us a little more information on this. So once again, this has been a quick look at the Bauer Vapor APX hockey stick available here at inlineicewarehouse.com.